Hey guys, it's Overlord here, back again with another edition of the 13 days of Helloween. Today we are on day 4. Yeah, 4. So, today we are looking at the Wetworks Series 1 Vampire and Werewolf. Because, well, we'll probably be able to fit them both in like a 10-minute video. So, let's start things off with the vampire over there. Alrighty, so starting off, I just want to say that I'm going to cut out all unnecessary parts of these reviews of group figures, I suppose. So more than one figure per video. I'll cut out some pointless stuff so things will move a little more smoothly. Yeah, starting off with a size comparison, here is the vampire next to our size comparison that we're going to roll with here. Oh, what the hell? I don't understand, dude. You're like the best figure of the year. There we go. I had to give him some praise. We got a crap ton laid up in this mother. Holy. So, yeah, thank you, son, for showing your face again. But, yeah, there he is next to Ghost Rider. God damn, it's freaking bright. I should get my hat. But, having a look at the vampire here. He is pretty cool. You can, obviously take his staff out, and, well, that's gross. You can take his weapon out of his hand, and it doesn't really sit in there snug, but he will hold it. But, yeah, it's this crazy looking... Jeez. I'm trying to make sure none of this light's on the freaking video. Yeah, he's got a really cool, sort of, I don't know what you call that. It looks like a vein wrapped around the blade there. So, really nice attention to detail. Obviously, McFarlane standards, you gotta get a lot of detail. That's just a given. And then he also comes with this little mask piece, which can be removed. It is just a little, well, actually, it's kind of like a crown sort of deal, so, or a helmet. Very wimpy looking helmet, but still a helmet nonetheless. And here's the base figure. So before we strip him, I suppose, anymore, we'll go over some articulation. Now, he does have some faux hair. It's pretty nice. Kind of looks like the stuff they'd use on the Kiss figures. But he does have a head rotation. This side is a little stuck, but this side it'll rotate. It'll work with you. His shoulders rotate, as do his hands. And I just want to say, for the record, these are very Tim Burton-ish hands. Just the elongatedness of them. Very Tim Burton-esque. He does have some leg movement here, as well as a hinge in the knee. So he's got quite a bit of articulation going for him. Slightly posed, but not posed to the point where you can't have some fun with it. But, yeah, I'm gonna cut out here. I'm gonna take some more stuff off him so we can get a closer look at that. Alrighty, so here we have the vampire stripped, basically, as far as he'll go. And as you can see, the sides of his boots there can come off, and he's got some robot legs, which is pretty nice. His loincloth come off. Looks like he's just wearing some street clothes, really, with some robot legs. These gauntlets actually do rotate, but they do not come off. So, that's just it. But, let's slap all of his gear back on, and we'll give you a final synopsis of the figure. Alrighty, guys. So, in the end, I think the vampire is a really, really cool figure. Probably my favorite monster of the Wetworks line. It actually stands about 7.5 inches tall to 8 inches tall, so that's pretty good. Some bang for your buck there. And, yeah, so I would highly recommend this guy, but review ain't over yet. Let's have a look at the werewolf. And then at the end, I'll give you guys some ratings. Alrighty, guys. Now, taking a look at the werewolf, here he is next to Ghost Rider. As you can see, Ghost Rider is taller, but the werewolf is a lot bulkier. It's just how it is. And the werewolf, in terms of accessories, comes with this little club here, which you can easily remove. And then it actually sheathes back here. So just getting this up a little bit, you can tuck this in back here. To where it looks alright. Now, the werewolf actually has a couple gimmicks, but we're going to go over the articulation first. He's got a hinge in the head, and there's a specific reason for that. Getting to that in a minute. He's got a rotation in the shoulder here. He's got a single joint at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and a swivel at the hip here. Now, he's got a lot of arm joints. Here's why. You can hinge his head all the way up, and then bring his leg or arms up like this. I guess you could call them front legs now. Rotate his hands as such, and then rotate his hips. Then with some finalized tweaking, you can get him in a running on all fours pose. So as you can see there. And then actually I do want to point out his tail does rotate. And he does have some faux hair there. Kind of looks like the hair they used on Angela, but I digress. So yeah, that's the werewolf in a nutshell, really. I mean, these two figures are pretty basic in terms of the sculpt and the heads, but they are still at the same time really intricate in the detail due to the fact that they are McFarlane figures. McFarlane is known for his details. So just to give you a quick synopsis of this guy, I think he's a really cool figure. Probably my second favorite of the Wetworks line. I know we're only in Series 1, but we still got Series 2 to do. But yeah, the werewolf here is still pretty cool, and apparently the most valuable, and I actually got this guy for less than $1, so pretty good there. So I'm going to bring in the vampire and then give you guys a synopsis of the two and some ratings. Alrighty guys, so overall I think these are two of the best monster figures you could get out there. I know there's not a lot of stylized monster figures. There are a few lines, but this is one of the lines where I say if you got the extra money, probably some pocket change, because these aren't that expensive now anyway, you can easily pick these guys up for like $10 a piece. So, new on card. But I'm going to give the vampire a 10. I'm going to go to werewolf 9. I really like these figures, but I do think the vampire wins overall in terms of the badass factor. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Stay tuned, because tomorrow we're going to look at the other two monsters, the Blood Queen and Frankenstein. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.